Hello, my fellow hootenannies, and welcome back. Yeah, I'm going for a very common video today. Just a simple Doctor Who tag. Just because, it's easy and everyone seems to like them. So, why not, eh? So, long intro, blah blah blah, joke, and let's begin with the first question. Oh, this is a tricky one. It used to be between two, but now it's between three. I had Matt Smith and Patrick Troughton. Like, those were my two that I flipped between. But then Peter Capaldi came along and wallop, he's put that all into disarray. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Peter Capaldi. Most likely because he's the most current, so he's freshest in my mind. But he's got the intensity, he's brilliant at making the speeches, he's funny. With Matt Smith, it was like, he was kind of silly, but then when he was intense, it was like really, it felt more intense because he was never that intense normally. He was more silly. With Peter Capaldi, he's like intense a lot of the time, so when he's silly, it's more fun. With Patrick Troughton, I just like Patrick Troughton. He's just a little doll, isn't he? His little funny trousers, and he's like a clown. Gotta love him. Oh god, these are hard. I mean, how do you pick a favourite? Another one that always sticks out in my mind is the Doctor's wife. I love everything about this episode. It's fun, it's different, it expands on the lore, because we get to see the TARDIS, which we've never actually heard the TARDIS speak before, which is kind of cool. I like the characters, the story, just everything about it, it's just perfect. And we get to see Matt Smith, the first time he really breaks down, and that's probably the most vulnerable we've ever seen him. So, that's great. So if I had to pick, Doctor's wife. Rory and Amy, as a couple, I think you can count them as one companion. If you had to make me pick, it would be Rory between the two. But just these two, I just love it. I mean, it's the first time in New Who anyway that we actually saw a couple. It wasn't like you had Rose who loved the Doctor, and you had Martha who fell in love with the Doctor but wasn't reciprocated, and it's always been like the relationship with the Doctor. But this time we have I know Donna was like friends, but that was still, she didn't really have anyone else either. This we had the Doctor taking a couple along with him, and it was fun, and they were a sweet couple, and you really believed that they loved each other. Yeah, perfect companions. Rory's a bit better though. God, I remember it was season 3, because I remember I kind of started halfway, went to the back, and I saw the Master coming back was like the first big revelation of the thing. So series 3, what was in that? It was so long ago, I can't remember the exact episode I started on. Maybe it was the first one. It was definitely from season 3 though. I remember that's when I came in. I want to say it was Blink, because I seem to remember my friend got me into it, so he probably would have directed me to that one first. So I'm going to say Blink. I think. Blink, I think. Hands down, 5. Definitely the best one. Including all the classics, 5. I just love series 5. It's probably the one that's got the least. Like, I can't think of a bad episode in that. You know, there's always like an episode in a series where you go like, oh god, not this one. You know, whether it's loving monsters and fear her, or the ones with the pigs and the Daleks, or Daleks take Manhattan or whatever. There's sometimes I just go like, ugh, that one. But series 5, I can't think of one. You know, there are some that aren't as good, but for the most part, they're all brilliant, and the overall story is great, and I love it. I love it. It would be Matt Smith's first one. I know that much. His first episode was brilliant. As for the actual Regeneration episodes, again, Matt Smith. I prefer his one to the others. I don't think it's necessarily been a really magnificent Regeneration episode, actually. But, yeah, sorry. Not massively interesting. It'll be the 11th again, Matt Smith's. I know I'm doing a lot of Matt Smith things, but his, the colourful one, the first one he had, that one, I just love that one. It's so weird and colourful. I like the newer ones, but it's very sterile, which is good, don't get me wrong, I just prefer the weirder. It's what I would expect when I walked into the Doctor Who's TARDIS, just like, he's a weird man who came out of a box and does all these weird things, and you go into his box, and I prefer that, to be honest. So yeah, that one. Has to be the Weeping Angels, doesn't it? You know, I know they've might be overused lately, but still, just the concept behind them is great. It's like they tried to recapture it again with the silence, and the silence are kind of creepy, but you know, I think the toss-up would be between the Daleks and Weeping Angels. Usually, that's usually what it comes down to, and Weeping Angels just beat it for me. I know that's a pretty boring answer, but you know, it's the reason they're so popular, because they're so dang awesome. And there you have it, a fairly boring, run-of-the-mill tag. Nice little breather of an episode, but if you do a tag, let me know in the comments. I like to watch other people, especially smaller channels like mine. I like to watch theirs. You know, when they're too popular, it can get a bit boring, I guess. But I like the little channels. So let me know if you do one. I would tag people, but I don't know who to tag. You know, I don't know who'd be watching this. So if you're watching this, I tag you. You're it. Yeah. Remember to thummy subby, you a dummy. And until next time, meh.